Welcome back to Football Friday Night. Just had a lot of fun with some of those border battles. We've got more, saved some big games for our second block tonight at the Stomping Grounds. Silver Bluff bringing their loaded defense, led by reigning all CSRA Defensive Player of the Year Jordan Boyd. Got Jaden Fuller, Jaden Eason. The T-Breads attack, we know, led by the dynamic duo of UConn commit Terrence Smith and running back Javon Edwards. Something had to give in this one. T-Breads won last year 36-14, and we stayed late at this one. We had some technical difficulties with the highlights that we really wanted to give you. But Bluff getting the touchdown in the third quarter, right there to take the lead, and then Terrence Smith going to the air for a T-Breads touchdown. We're going to clean these up and get them fixed, I promise you. Silver Bluff, South Aiken scored twice in the fourth quarter to pull this one tight, but ultimately D'Angelo Bryant, the Bulldogs, get the win on the road 34-31. Here's Coach Bryant.
We got some things to clean up, but, you know, again, this is their first really live shot where they're seeing the ball in the air, up under lights and all that other stuff. So we expect better from them. I mean, bottom line, we expect better, so we're going to do better.
We expect better, too. We're going to clean up the highlights. I promise you we'll get it better. South Aiken at Lexington next week, Silver Bluff at Saluda. How about Saluda taking on Mid-Carolina on the road, first quarter? Tigers, Drew Errant to Braden Williams. Picked up by Kamaine Brunson. That was a touchdown. Counted in the end zone, 7-0. Not too long after, Errant to Kyrie Etheridge, and he's gone. All the way down the sideline, made it 14-0 by the end of the first, and Saluda wins big, 42-10. Back home next Friday to play Ridge Spring Monetta. All right, how about Fox Creek at home? A huge test against the St. Joe's team that played for the Class A Upper State title a year ago. Young Predators team, Nathan Owens on second down in their opening drive, pitching it to Devontae Holmes, but not much real estate out there. Third down, they got a big running back in Julian Collier, but he can't find any running room either. And bottled up by Collins Langdon. Here come the Knights. Their second play from scrimmage, Braden Johnson breaks free from 30 yards out into the end zone. 7-0 St. Joe's at Lions Field. Predators going to go back to the ground game with Collier, but that drive with Stall is a tough night on opening night for Lemuelaki's team. They fall again to a good St. Joe's team, 42-0. All right, now it's time to introduce our first-round draft pick this season. We still haven't signed your contract, though, yet. Graham Lee with a Columbia County showdown. Hey, Graham.
Hey, Brendan. Well, yeah, Columbia County showdown is right. It was the home opener for the Harlem Bulldogs taking on the Greenbrier Wolfpack. It was a packed house at Bulldog Stadium. Plenty of fans in the seats there. And before the game got started, the fans got to honor the 3A baseball state champions. And you can see there are a couple of key figures. There's head coach Jimmy Lewis, legendary head coach, and also Mayor Roxanne Whitaker in town to cheer on the hometown Bulldogs. Now let's get into the action, into the second quarter. We've got some highlights coming your way, and Nate Ames is over there on the right side. We think it's a good gain, but oh man. Fumble recovery by Harlem, and look who it is. It's the junior for Harlem. It's Ronald Oliver getting the 6 for Harlem. He can't believe it, neither can his teammates. A few plays later, Harlem driving forward, and their QB finds Key Williams across the middle, and look at this gain. Making men miss, and Greenbrier really can't catch him until he gets down to the 6-yard line. Fired up for the Bulldogs, and next play, into the end zone, make it easy. Yeah, Brendan, you said it yourself. He makes it look easy, and Harlem took the goal tonight. The final score, 33-14. Brendan.
Thanks, Graham. It's going to be a season like no other for the Aquinas Fighting Irish. School raising $12 million, most of which will be used to build new athletic facilities, new turf stadiums. Should all be ready by next fall, but that means tonight, their only true home game of the year. Going to play the rest of their home games at Greenbrier, but going out with a bang, huge ceremony at halftime to honor Aquinas legends and break ground. Meanwhile, Jefferson County begins the Marlow East area, 21-0 Irish. Jim Franklin, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the area, but that's picked off by the Warriors, and it's a house call, extra point block, 21-6. New quarterback in for the Irish. They can rotate Jack Rhodes, sophomore, pitches it to Clark Jackson, rumbles forward for a nice gain. Irish right around midfield. Here's why I call him Clark Kent, Super Clark Jackson. Nobody gonna stop him. Into the end zone. 28-6 Irish. Fired up. Under a minute in first half. Warriors aren't backing down. Handed to Jeremiah Lane, who finds a lane. Tough to tackle. Makes a nice gain. Then Terrell Benjamin. Dropped it back. Finds Trazion Ruff. And he's in for 6 for the Warriors. Benjamin dropping back again, but this time he finds VJ Oliphant with 1 second on the clock for 6. The two-pointer is good. It's 28-14 Irish at half, but the Irish send out that stadium the right way. 49-20, the winner for James Leonard's team. Hepzibah Rebels hosting Westside Patriots. Opening drive of the game, the Rebs. I love this play. Give it to the big man. Telly, you don't want to tackle him, Johnson. Woo! Agile. My man is gone. Mom, get the camera. Told you. 55 yards to the house. Extra point good. 7-0. Hepzibah. Pats with it now. Go to the ground. Janarion Kamga getting the handoff. Making a couple guys miss to move the sticks. Same drive. It's the senior quarterback, Xavier Goss. Keeps it himself. Spins out of a tackle. That's another first down. Goss faking the handoff. Little play action. Calling his own number. Not stopped. In for 6. Extra point good. 7-7, but Hepzibah would own it in the second half. They win 35-14. Lincoln County, top 10, opening the season with Bryan County. Sunny. It was sunny tonight, Larry Campbell Stadium. If you like defense, this game was for you. Christian Elam, Samaj Jenkins on the tackle for the Devils. Jenkins poised for a big year on both sides of the ball. You see why. Muscling out a couple of yards. And then Trey Turner with the pancake block for Lincoln County. But it was Bryan County spoiling opening night for the Red Devils, 28-16. Some scores. Wagner Sally over Allendale Fairfax. Bamberg Earhart, top 3 in the state over Edisto, 41-6. Blackville Hill to crushes Calhoun Falls. Denmark Olar over Baptist Hill. McCormick falls to a very good Abbeville team. We know about them, 65-12. John Millage over Brentwood, 43-3. Augusta Prep, tough night, young team. Lose to a good Bethlehem team, 44-0. And Thomas Jefferson, minus Beans Hunt, falls 34-0. Stick around, Game Night Live, game of the week. Plus, we're still going to try to get to that Lakeside Aiken High showdown when we come back.